What is health? I know. I got 5 things about health that you need to know. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Jeffrey Butts and I'm a doctor of dental surgery, and this channel is all about health and wellness for you to be healthy and wealthy. And today we are breaking down the 5, what I call 5 pillars of health. Now, if you've seen my channel before, yeah, you're gonna say, I know this. But if you're just new coming in, welcome. Hi, how you doing? Have a seat, get some water with some electrolytes in it. And enjoy yourself, okay? Because I have been gathering information from all around the internet to make sure that I can bring the right information to you. And I mean all of the doctors that are about anything, they all agree with these things. So to go fast, it's food, sleep, exercise, detoxification, and mindfulness behavior, okay? There is a naturopath doctor, they call him the godfather of natural medicine. His name is Jeffrey Bland. I had the pleasure of meeting him in Schaumburg, Illinois, for a functional medicine class that I was taking. I mean, why is a dentist in a functional medicine class? Well, a dentist would be in a functional medicine class because he really wants to make sure that he's helping his patients, helping himself, and making sure that he's sharing good information for the people who he serves, right? There were no other dentists there though. There were no other dentists. And there was a lot of chiropractors, okay. But you know, a chiropractor, they can't deal drugs like a dentist can. I am a drug dealer, a legal drug dealer. Yes, I am. So because I am now a legal drug dealer and I could give all types of medicines, I say these things work because they are proven to work. They absolutely work so well. But it works very well for people in a particular kind of thought process paradigm, right? So if you eat candies, cookies, and cake every day, all the time, and you catch a cold, well, an antibiotic would work really well for you, all right? It'll make you feel better, it'll be relatively fast, and no problem, there you go. But if you know that processed foods like cookies and cake are no good for you, well, then you need to figure out what is going to be your daily eating method, your daily eating pattern, so that you don't get colds, or at least you get colds less often, or you don't get sick at all right? So let's just start with my first one, food. So important, so important. Please eat well. Now, we all know that processed food isn't good for you. Okay, we all know that GMOs are not good for you. And we also know that you should probably, you definitely should not eat anything that isn't organic. I mean, it's just what it is. Not that we can avoid it easily. And some people would say, well, I could eat gluten. Gluten's good for me. It's not good for anybody. Some people could take it more than other people, but you know, I got a theory, right? So, and I really need to check this with the doctor, right? So what if someone gets an allergic reaction because they are just under being unhealthy, right? So their level of health is here, their level of unhealthiness is here, and then they eat something and it lets that unhealthy out, and that's that reaction that you get, okay? So how about we check your diet? So if we check your diet, I say know what your blood type is and eat the way that the book Eat Right for Your Type recommends. Even if you've heard that it's not working or it doesn't work or it's not real, I hear that, but I would say try it yourself. Be open-minded and try eating the way that your body chemistry says it should be taking food. For the most part, for some people, although there's some outliers out there, it seems as though the blood type diet is the right diet. But we still have yet to see, okay? I need to live to 107. 107, I will have said then, you know, that was absolutely what you needed to do. I'm still healthy, I'm wealthy, and the party's great. Hey y'all, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. I go to bed, I go to sleep, and I never wake up at 107. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to know that what I was saying back when I was younger was actually the right thing. So I say the blood type diet. You still got to drink plenty of water. You still should get your vitamins and minerals, your supplements. You should definitely talk with your doctor or go with any of these online companies that get blood samples from you and tell you what's going on with your blood, and you can check your deficiencies or efficiencies of vitamins and minerals. You've got to make sure that your nutrient is sound, all right? So that's it about food, okay? Know what your blood type is, quit playing. The next one is sleep. Now, I am actually up here talking to you guys late at night. It's late, y'all. And I woke up at like 5:30 this morning to go to kickboxing. I had a whole day of work. I had some other things I had to do after work, and now I have to talk to you because I feel like this information is so important, all right? So I'm recording late night for you because I want you to get this. So let's get some sleep, all right? Sleep is going to be what revives the body. It's going to help your short-term memory become long-term memory. There's systems that happen only when you are unconscious, so that your subconscious is going to be able to put everything in place the way it needs to be revitalized, that it cannot do when you're walking and talking, all right? So when you get your proper rest, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be so much more crisp for the things that you got to do in that new day. Watch the way you sleep. You want to get over 6 hours of sleep, okay? You don't want to watch television before you go to sleep. You don't want to sleep with the television on. You do not want to look at your telephone before you go to sleep. Don't do it. It's not good for you. It messes with your rods and cones. I talk about it in the other videos, but sleep, super important, and I need you to cherish your sleep. All right, that's it. What about the next one, the third one, exercise? Well, that's a good one. You know, out of all of the ones and all of the doctors, my internet doctor friends, in my mind, friends, because they don't know me and I only know them, right? They would all agree that exercise is super important for you to get your juices going, get your endorphins moving, help your cardiovascular system, and the exercise basically needs to be a combination of resistance training and cardio training. So me, myself, I like doing kickboxing. That's where I get the cardio in. It's punch the bag, do some push-ups, sit-ups, run in place, jumping jacks. I'm just sweating. You sweat for 45, 50 minutes, and then that's it. And then, you know, when you're lifting weights, that helps your muscles grow. It helps your bones get stimulated so that they can do other processes for you, because your bones just don't hold the meat on top of the body. They actually have another function for you. So exercise is something that you're gonna have to get. Make a plan. Make a plan for yourself to get exercise on a regular, weekly basis. I talked about exercise in another video. Go check out that video. All right, my next one is detoxification. Detoxification comes in so many forms. You can fast 24 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours, intermittent fast. You could sweat, you could get in a sweat box, all right? You could fast from the internet. You could say, hey, you know what? I got to put this down, hang on a second. But detoxification is what your body needs, and the body really does it naturally, but you want to do things for your body to help it detoxify. Oh my goodness. The foods that we eat, the great, amazing restaurants that you may get to go to, not all that food is good for us. Not all of those nutrients are nutrients. And then the GMOs, there's things that the body needs to get rid of. Detoxification is how it happens. You cannot walk around with a bunch of toxins. Basically, you gotta have regular bowel movements. And if you're not having regular bowel movements and you feel like you have to use drugs in order to get your bowels moving, well, stop. There's a problem. Start by drinking enough water. Make sure that you're getting exercise. Go back to, are you getting enough sleep? Are you sleeping properly? And then what is your eating habits like? Because a bowel movement is very important. Urinating, having a bowel movement, super important for you to get that crap toxin out. You know what? The last one, so fast. It's so late at night. I'll give it to you, all right? The last one is mindfulness behavior. Mindfulness behavior is, I think it's like the easiest part. It's a fun part, right? So a good attitude, some gratitude for what you got going on in your life, forgiveness of other people and of yourself, taking time to walk in nature, taking time for yourself to say great, beautiful things to yourself and to your friends, like, I love you. And let that I love you come from the heart, like, I love you, right? Those are the things that need to go around because they come around. And when they go around and come around, you are in a beautiful vortex swirl that will make your life beautiful. And it'll help bring all the other things together. So I say that the body supports the mind and the mind runs the body. So you give your body the things that it needs, the nutrient, the sleep, the exercise, the detoxification, and your mind is going to be able to run and be the machine that can say, hey, we're going to go this way, we're going to go that way, and you can. Because really, healthy people have 1,000 things on their mind to think about, but an unhealthy person only has one thing, and they're only thinking about good health at some point. Don't let that be you. And you know what? If it is you, this is your video. Start from the beginning. Take all the steps. If you're still having problems, continue to seek out professional help for yourself in order to get yourself on track. Test your blood. Hospitals have a certain amount or kind of tests that they take that may not capture everything that you need to know. So if you're not having a good time with your Western doctor or you're not getting the results that you want, make sure that you get open-minded and seek out other information from other types of doctors that have other disciplines so that at least you can broaden your possibility of your unhealthiness becoming healthy. All right? So really love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, all right? You look, we have been growing in this channel, on this little station, on this little media program, and I'd just like to thank everyone that is subscribed. Oh my goodness, and you stayed to the end? Thank you so much. Share this with a friend. Hit the thumbs up button, like it, tell your friends to subscribe, and we'll talk about some other things later.